G'day, I'm Dr. Peter Price from Classroom Professor. Welcome to this video in the free math worksheet series. This week the number facts are in the subtraction halving group. So this follows on from the previous video, the addition doubles, and of course it's the reverse of that operation. So to start with, let's have a look at the 10 frame. Again, we can use 10 frames, and again we're having our students use their skills of subitization or recognizing what the number is without actually counting them. So here's our example where we have 8, and we're going to say, what do you have if you take away 4? And of course the answer is 4. Once again, the students will learn to recognize the patterns of the numbers, and I think by using two colors it helps to inform them that 8, which they'll recognise, can be seen as 4 and 4, or double 4, and so if you take 4 away you'll have 4 left. Now it's fair to say that when you present a child with a question that could be done as a halving question, they may not recognise it as such. So if we think of a question like 12 take away 6, the only way you're really going to know that's a halving question is if you already know that double 6 is 12, and so in a sense you already know the answer without thinking about it. So it's not a straightforward matter of just saying, oh, just halve it with these questions. But what we do want our students to do is to recognise that they already know a number fact in the addition group that will help them answer this one. So if we say 8 take away 4 and they're stumped, we would then say to them, well, what do you have if you start with 4 and the answer's 8? Or alternatively, do you remember what double 4 is? So we're going to refer often back to the addition number facts, and so the children will make that connection. And that, of course, is a principle for doing subtraction facts generally, that if you know your addition facts first, the subtraction is the reverse of that. So you have to rearrange the numbers in your mind, but the idea is that that won't be that difficult. It's worth pointing out, of course it's pretty obvious, that for this to work your students must know their addition facts. So if they're shaky on their addition facts, I wouldn't even attempt this. I'd give them more practice with addition. Looking at the number fact worksheet for this week, or the sheets I should say, because there'll be 5 of them. We've got the double facts first of all on the sheet, so the 10 doubles number facts, mixed up of course. Then we have a set of halving number facts, but that's not a large number of the questions on the sheet, and the reason for that is, if you think about it, every time you give a child a halving number fact, if you do it often enough, they'll work out that it's not difficult. All you have to do is repeat the second number. So 6 take away 3 is 3, 4 take away 2, that's 2, 16 take away 8, that's 8. So if you had a page full of those, the students could get all the answers right without thinking. So rather than do that, we have some missing addend questions, and there's a lot of those, like this one, 4 plus what equals 8, and it's mixed in with some doubles and some halves as well. So I think your students are going to enjoy doing these, and that will really reinforce their knowledge of both their doubles and their halving number facts. And that's it for this week, so I'll see you next time.